What's up, everybody? Def Shogun, freelance illustrator and graphic designer. Today, we're going to be working on some Halloween street. So my previous street project was Thundercat Street, where I redesigned some of the Thundercat characters in a more urban street style aesthetic. And tonight we'll be sketching out characters for Halloween, like, Frankenstein, zombie, ghost, a mummy, things like that. Dracula in a more urban street style. Just to see how it goes. So what I like to do for my artworks, I usually do 12 inches by 18 inches at 300 DPI for my canvas. We're going to the sketch. And I have my brush set here. You can pick up my brush set. Link is in the bio. And the description for my web shop for my brushes. They won't break the bank, I promise. All right, so we're going to get into it. I think I want to do Frankenstein first. So let's see if we can come up with a cool aesthetic for Frankenstein. Frankie. I'm using my custom sketch brush here. I'm going to give him a nice big jaw. Kind of juts out, very angular. Give him a big mouth. Give him some prominent features, give him big ears. Bigger than I would normally go. Because I feel like Frankenstein is a little goofy looking, He's got the big head and everything. Slapped together by some crazy doctor. Gregory, what's up, man? We're doing Halloween Street. So I'm going to do some Halloween characters in like a cool urban street style. I think I'm going to give him a fade. I'm going to give him a big forehead. I got a big forehead too, so I get it, Frankie. I think I want to give him a fade like that. Right? We can have make some big bolts. Of these bolts jut out. Show it coming out of the skin a little bit. How you doing, Gregory? Thanks for joining, man. We'll give him some stubble. I was wondering if I should give him sunglasses to really round out that look. I'm not sure yet. I might still do that. You guys in the chat, you could let me know if you think I should do something like that. So I'm just going to work my way down. I'm going to try and follow this spine line that I created. I like to use a spine line that stems from the neck and goes down, and then I could fit in my mind's eye, I could see where I should put the shoulders and stuff. I know I want to make him kind of beefy, but I don't know what I want him to wear yet. So I'm just going to try and outline his overall shape and not get into the details yet. I'm just going to rough it out. That's That's what I'm gonna do. And right now I'm using Procreate on the iPad Pro. This is a 12.9-inch 5th generation iPad. I'm just roughing out the shape of the body here. Make it smaller because he's big, he's tall. I need to bring these shoulders out to like here. Oh, I love Procreate. Being able to do this like on the fly, man, it doesn't get any easier. Drawing in general has its own challenges, but being able to do stuff like that with digital is just, it really does make a big difference. Good, finally done with the walls and started putting stone on the patio floor. Congrats, Gregory. That's awesome. It's a lot of progress already. So, I'm not sure how much of this character I'm going to show as far as what he's going to wear. I'm just building out the anatomy a little bit, kind of like sculpting. I'm going to go layer by layer. I'm compartmentalizing his muscle structure a little bit more than I normally would because he was slapped together, you know? So I'm just going to try and make it look that way. Like different body parts don't go this as well as they normally would, if that makes sense. Caesar, what up, man? Is that the Legend Killer? How you doing, bro? What up, YouTuber? Yeah, man. I'm tubing on that U. I moved on. From that TikTok joint. I couldn't do it no more, man. I keep getting banned for no reason. Ridiculous. I'm wondering. I was gonna put him in a hoodie. Should I put him in a hoodie? Make life easy? Maybe like a Supreme hoodie or something. I like the hoodies with the fat straps. You ever see those? With the fat tie-offs. Limo with the gimpy leg. Maybe I should have the shirts, the sleeves ripped off, right? This way it could show some like there'll be different colored skin, different parts, different hues. I think that would look really cool. Am I ready for the Modern Warfare 3? I am. They got me on that Spawn, though. I think I'm going to pick up that Spawn when it drops. That new Spawn set. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to make the head a little smaller. I feel like the head looked a little too cartoony for me. We'll throw some wrinkles in the hoodie. This way make it look a little imperfect. This is just a rough sketch. Rough outline for now. Nothing we do here is set in stone. We're just getting a feel for the look, what we're going for. The zombie story does look interesting, yeah, it does. Looks really cool. I'm gonna make this hoodie not as tight. So I'm gonna pull it away from the body a little bit. I'm gonna drop it down low. I'm gonna have it hang low below his waist. And I'm gonna have some pockets. Right? I'm gonna have a little band here for the elastic. You could have like a logo here. You could have a logo here too. So you see how his arm is kind of sticking straight out like that? I don't want it to do that. I kind of want it to hang a little slack. So I'll have it bend here a little bit, closer to the body. That'll make it look a little better. You hit the gym, getting them good pumps, and something I'm in need of doing. Yeah, me too, bro. Listen, I don't have a body like this, but I could draw characters that do, and that's close enough for me. Got the 24-inch pythons. Hey, yo, Frankie. Always get to like the one Call of Duty game with juggernauts you had to beat to win the round. They still have that, don't they? Or was that 2019? Was that 2019? Call of Duty? I thought that was in this latest one, but they just took it out of the rotation. 2019, yeah. Yeah. Let's give him some bling. Nothing too extravagant, just something that looks cool. I'm gonna make his shoulder come out a little bit more. It just looks a little weak. The shoulder looks a little small. We're gonna bring these two pieces out forward a little more, so it kind of goes in line with that, with his chest. Give him some jeans. Sometimes I like to use the liquefy feature just to try and smooth things out a little bit. I feel like he was leaning a little too forward there. So just kind of tweak that a little bit. And what I'll do is I'll draw in like the hip sockets for where the legs go. And that'll give me an idea of exactly where the angle I want to place his stance. I'll draw that for the knees. So we'll go a little smaller, just enough to. Because I want to be able to draw the full character, so that's what our goal is. He's got those big boots. I gotta give him them big boots. I think I'm gonna have one leg up. Maybe not. We'll see. Hang on. Shadow out that back leg a little bit. Put his thumb in his pocket. I hate the way that looks. Alright, let's see. What's up, Sean? How you doing, man? Those were gonna be his feet. Oh, I was gonna say, damn, he got short. No, man. I was gonna say could have him like smoking a cigarette or something, but I can't do that because he's afraid of fire. And I was gonna put on a shirt in like cool writing, just says "No flame," something like that, you know. Just to go with the mythos of the character, a little nod to the mythos, because Frankenstein is afraid of fire. I just think that makes sense. So we're gonna stretch his arm out a little bit longer here. I'm gonna do the same here. Just wanna stretch his arm out a little bit in the direction that I want. Trying to find that right relaxed feel for where his hands would go. Like, you know how when you put your thumb in your pocket kind of thing? It's kind of what I'm going for. Should get him a gothic look. That way his feet would be able to have the boots like spiked chain, feather trench coat with no sleeves. Emo haircut. Yeah, that makes sense, but that emo look, it doesn't say street to me. It doesn't give me that whole urban feel that I'm trying to go for. I could still do that because he's got the ripped sleeves, so I'm gonna give him like tattoos and stuff and shit like that. But I could still give him, I'm gonna give him like palladiums with like the floppy fat tongues, you know what I'm saying? I think that'll look good. And you can still have the spikes on them too. Something like that. Something like that. Maybe that might be a little too drastic, but See if we can tweak that up a little bit. It's not bad. Could have shoelaces untied because he's a fucking monster. He's a freaking monster. Some Tims. I was gonna go with palladiums, man. I like palladiums. I think palladiums are cooler than Tims anymore. I'm going real rough, so I'm not really worried about taking the time and to do all the detail on that because I'm going to be doing the inking anyway, so it's just going to be me doing this. I'm not relying on anyone else to do that inking process, so yeah. Yo, that looks pretty good. He's got his boots are a little oversized, which is a nice little nod. Hey, yo, you two coming through with an actual notification. Hell yeah. Thank you, Dwayne. How are you, brother? Look who we got in the house, Dwayne. Look who has blessed us with his presence. It is the infamous Legend Killer. I'm gonna give him some patches on his pants just to add to the whole patchy aesthetic. Should I give him a backpack? I feel like he needs a backpack. I'm gonna give him a backpack. I'm not gonna have to show too much detail on the backpack. I just want something there. You know, I felt like it was too plain. I feel like now with those straps there, I feel like that looks a lot better. Still gotta clean up this right here. Straighten that out a little bit. Make it definitely look like he's got a flat top there. We can do one of these. Hard to sound cool with all the numbers and all the good names are taken. Dark Soul 3277 just doesn't have the edge. I mean, Dark Souls 2770 sounds like something like a 14-year-old would get, you know? Only problem with going live on YouTube is you have to use the copyright-free music, which is such ass, dude. It's so bad. I just gotta, you know, deal with that, unfortunately. And if I gotta deal with it, then so do you. And I'm just roughing out some shading. Then what I'll do is, once I'm happy, I'll duplicate the sketch layer so it makes it a little darker, so I could see better what's going on, what I got to work with. Maybe I'll clean up a little bit. You don't have to clean up, but it helps sometimes in the inking process so you don't get too lost in your own lines. You know? And thank you guys for joining and watching. And if you haven't already, hit that follow button, hit the like button on that live there to ensure that it pushes the algorithm a little bit, you know? I feel like I want to make his hands a little bigger. So that's what we're going to do here. Select the hands. Just go in a little bigger with it. We'll pull the thumb back even further. That looks better. Yeah, it looks better anyway. Remember me telling you guys about the heart attack I had in I just found out today that it was effing Widowmaker. Part of the 10 to 12% of people that survive it. Whoa! Sean, that's crazy, man. That is crazy, Sean. My God. Now I feel like his head's too small. I gotta go in and make his head a little bigger again. Just a little bigger. Yeah, that looks good. Heh, that's cool. Oh, should he have Cousin It on his arm? On his shit? Should have like a gold ring or something. You know what they say about people with big feet? Yeah, bro, big socks. Oh. Yeah, I had to give him big old shit kickers. He's Frankenstein. Cousin It on his back. I think that's dope. I think that's cool. Should Cousin It have a little hat? Oh my god, that would be so freaking funny. Oh my god. Oh, I gotta give him a chain. Oh my god. If that's not the coolest cousin I've ever seen. I did. I gave him a ring. Should I give him another ring? I'll give him another ring. Oh man, yo, that's funny. That's funny. All right, so we got Frankenstein Street is done here as far as the sketch is concerned. I'm not gonna start inking and coloring and getting all into that. I will be I will be doing that tomorrow. We'll do inks and possibly colors tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. I try to keep these lives a little shorter now. Maybe 30 to 40 minutes max. We're at the 30-minute max, 30-minute mark now. I think that's a good start for this project. And this way what I'll do is I'll use the live video as the latest video on the channel to keep everybody up to date. This way I don't have to bust my ass to keep making long form content on YouTube. And you know, while I go, I explain what I do, as I did here today. So if you liked what you saw, you liked what you see, feel free to drop a follow, drop some likes on the live. And yeah, let's draw some shadows in there. But yeah, we're done with the sketch for Frankenstein Street here. We're going to be doing a whole slew of characters for Halloween Street. To give you an idea of what we're going for with the final product, this is Thundercats Street, which I recently finished. If you know what Thundercats is, you're an 80s baby, at least. And so I redesigned the characters from the 80s cartoon show Thundercats in a more urban street style. Came out pretty cool. He came out great. Panthro, Mumra, Chitara. But yeah, so hopefully the Halloween Street will look similar to that when it's all said and done. So, yeah, if you'd like to get more information on me and what I do, all the links are available in my bio and in the description here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I appreciate every single one of you. Let me catch up on the chat real quick here. It's Frankenstein's monster. Yes, Dwayne, I know. Good thing I caught you on the TV while I was on the phone with finally getting to see some lives. Yes, Dwayne. Finally. Add a Frankenweenie. Oh my god. You know I could, and then I could just edit it out once I post it. But I'm not going to do it. Not going to do it. Don't worry. I'll keep it family friendly. Just how YouTube likes it. But thank you guys seriously for hanging out. Appreciate you. Caesar, be good. Thank you for jumping in. It's a pleasure hanging out with you again. Oh, the dog. I didn't know what you were talking about. Oh my god. See, that's where my brain is at. That's where my head is at. You said Frankenweenie, you meant the dog. He's already got the hand on his shoulder. I think he's good for accessories. A Lilo Batman to go with this. Yeah, I don't know. Lilo, it's not as cool to draw. It would just be some dumb Hawaiian girl in a bat suit. But, yeah. All right, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Appreciate you. Again, all my links are in the bio. And I'll be in the Discord, so if you're not in my Discord, feel free to jump in that. I'm going to be doing some giveaways coming up here real soon. So with comic books, stickers, and more. So thank you guys again so much for your support. You guys are amazing. Much love. Be good. Be good to each other. Peace out.